One more second.
Hello? Okay, I guess we're live. Okay. We're a little early today.
Why are you in here? Go. Just go.
She like I'm supposed to be.
Go.
You asked to stay in here, by the way. She gave you a chance to get out. Girl, why you trying to put all that in my face?
I'm trying to sit down.
No, it looks like me. It was like me. Like you
That's that over there, please. That's our room.
Yeah, and since you was making all kind of demands from me, I got a demand from you.
Right.
I seen the way you was sitting on that couch out there earlier. You better watch yourself out here on this part. She was letting the breeze out there earlier.
Wow, let them know. Let them know. Oh my goodness.
A little spoiled up. And she mean it too. She wanted to be right there in here.
She do. Gosh.
You too big for that too, man. You take up too much space.
Too much space.
Okay, I got a little ad-lib machine going on behind me. May rapper Dron whatever says hi. Yeah. We here with another episode of the OD podcast. Bow, 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 bow. The best podcast in the fucking world. I'm Wavy.
Max.
Yes, and this is the OD podcast. We back with another one. We here to do our thing. You know what it is. You know how it is. It says I'm a big fan. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Someone says infoversal. Whoever the fuck says oi
oi.
do Brazil. I don't know what that means. I think that means I'm from Brazil. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for the Brazilians. He said, and I sub. Oh, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Claudia Lopez said, hi. Hey, Claudia. What's up? What's going on with everybody? Yes, this is the OD podcast. And we live with another one. We're going to go ahead and dive straight into the topics, so we don't waste no time. We got plenty of people here watching this right now. You said, what you say?
I said,
what you just said? Well, no, go ahead. Y'all are so nice. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, we like to interact with everybody. So, whatever you say, we're watching. We're going to interact with you. We could talk about the hurricane. We could talk about the, oh, wait, no, let's talk about this. No, I'm going to talk about the no limit and cash money versus, but I know you ain't up on that. You don't know nothing about that.
no. They have no limit. That's it.
No limit is Master P.
Oh shit.
Master P. No limit soldier. What? I'm a no limit soldier. What?
Yeah. What?
You don't know that song, do you? But you do know the song will go.
Man, I was trying to learn my math in school, bro.
No,
I
stop
was
it, stop it,
struggling.
stop
I
it,
was struggling.
stop it. But you do know the song where they be like, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun. Yeah, you know that song, right? Yeah, that's Master P from back in the day. I used to play that song a lot. That used to get me in the mood for football, make me feel like I'm gonna go fuck somebody up.
Oh my
I
goodness.
used to be like, I'm gonna go fuck somebody up when I get out of there.
Hell yeah.
And you bought it? Yeah, you bought it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that versus Cash Money. You know Cash Money, like Juvenile, 400 Degrees.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play that all the time too. You know, I eat, sleep, shit. I talk rap. You know, running that little Mercedes, boy. I bought that, and then all that, and then yeah. ASMR. What you mean? Like, hold on. I don't even know how to be sound. Oh yeah, I'm too loud. Hold up.
Okay, you can hear me good. I haven't talked a lot. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna do some art tonight while I'm with y'all because I'm all for using my time wisely.
All right.
So this is not what I'm using tonight. That I know. So I have new ones.
Okay. All right. I think that should be going pretty good. All right. So, what else you want to talk about? What else is going on?
Oh wow, this is beautiful.
What?
Just like my setup.
Oh, that's so happy. You're always so happy.
Well, I actually had really liked this, but I thought it would have been so weird if I just did the whole thing just like
I think
that.
they all look. So, well, whenever I say something is happy, I mean, to you it's just girly or whatever, like some girl shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's valid for you if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like, that's so, you know. Go ahead and do your thing, man. That's what you like to do. We gotta come up with this next topic though, man. We're like critical, like
Okay.
DEFCON.
Okay. Well, I just think it's wise for us to just talk straight about it. Did you hear about Trump signing some executive order about making homelessness illegal?
I seen somebody talk about they gonna move all the homeless people to concentration camps, but I didn't know that Trump actually signed something.
There was an executive order signed. So let me stop what I'm doing and look that up to tell you all more about this executive order signed on homelessness.
Oh, did you hear about the dude who was in I can't remember, some Republican guy who's like on the radio or something, and he was like, "You guys might as well get ready."
Don't step on my foot.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. He was like, "Did y'all put my slides over here?" That's why I always leave my slides in here because I always take them off. He was saying, "You guys might as well get." He say my dog died. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The God Vibes had to create a new YouTube page. His name is now the God Vibes 95.
Okay, the God Vibes.
TGV. Whoa, we don't call
The
it
God Vibes 95.
TGV 95.
I am really trying to understand. Is this like really you? Or is this somebody else who wanted to be you? So you need to prove yourself. That's one. Maybe I have two questions because I have another question.
How do we know this is really TGV?
Yeah, somebody could just want to be
this
you that
just
bad.
Be anybody who
want to be
would
you.
We make this guy TGV. This is weird.
Yeah. And then we all know that TGV will never be like he's 95. He'd be like TGV 100.
Yeah.
Like, what?
You're only 95% TGV?
Yeah. That's real sus.
So stupid. How is that racist? That's why I was laughing, because I'm like, that was a bit racist. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
I said this is sus.
Trash Garage says greetings from Serbia.
It's Serbia.
Siberia.
It's Siberia. Cool right now.
Well, Serbia isn't, but I thought what he's in said
Serbia and
Siberia.
Siberia sounds like some cold places. So if you're in Siberia,
That's like North Russia.
do y'all ever get warm?
No, I don't think so.
That's a really good question. Do you ever
That's
get
like the
warm?
Arctic. It's like in the Arctic Circle.
Oh my goodness. I would love to like spend
That's
a
like
day with
northern
you in your
Canada.
life. Like you wake up cool and you go to sleep cool.
You would love to what? Spend a day with somebody? Shit, you doing that by yourself.
Like yeah, just experience it one time for the one time.
You doing that by yourself, all by yourself. Yeah, if you didn't know, and there's certain parts in the Arctic where they experience, I think it's like 11 days straight or something with no day. It's night for 11 days straight,
I'll be fine.
and then also, that happens in one time. Like let's say if that happens in spring, also in fall, they experience 11 days straight with no night.
Okay, so this is my take on it. I think I'm okay with experiencing those things. I just have to have like a lot of things to like keep me occupied. I enjoy the day, and as much as I say that, like I
Someone, do you know any words in Russian? Russians ain't allowed to be on YouTube, bro. Putin don't play that shit.
no,
I
I
don't
don't
believe
know.
you,
I don't
bro.
know any words in Russian. I'm sorry.
I don't believe that name, bro. Putin don't play that shit.
Excuse him. He doesn't know any better. He left his manners
He
with
say
God.
talk about TGV. Say talk about the war in Venezuela. What war in
All
Venezuela?
right, so yeah, so I was talking to my granny today to get some updates on like what's going on, and right now the U.S. is actually providing aid to Trinidad and Tobago, which is where I am originally from, which is right next to Venezuela
I
apparently,
had told you that.
and they're teaching our government how to deal with if a war broke out. So they're legitimately training the government, and we have it's such a two-sided game here because we have some people who would understand like the benefit of just even getting excess
Getting
help.
militarized,
Yeah, like
getting
actually
your
learning
country
more.
militarized, so
Now
y'all
we
don't
do
get
have a
fucked with.
military, but I mean, making it way better.
He
But
said no. The U.S. want that oil.
but then like the next side of it is like you have people who are in
Wait,
Trinidad and Tobago
name rap
government.
drawing says, "Are you drawing?"
I am painting, so I was painting. I'm gonna spray paint next.
Okay, now continue what you were talking about.
Yeah, so I was the second part of it is you have people who are in the Trinidad government who are just like not okay with the help that they are getting because it's outsiders.
Oh my god.
So it's always a skepticism where we have people who would like buy in, but then people who may not buy in. So I really don't know what is to really expect or tune out of it. But
Ain't nothing gonna
Trinidad is fine. Like we are okay right now. There's nothing affecting us. Like I haven't heard anything from my family saying like, hey, like such and such. But they're just looking for this president. They're looking for him. In general, like that's
Yeah,
just it.
they want to kill him.
Yeah, I don't want to say it, but yeah, they're looking for him. So, the sooner they find
Bro,
him.
I mean, ain't nothing gonna happen in Trinidad. They just trying to make sure y'all good, like, cause we might start some shit, or they might, or it might go
Right,
down.
so they're teaching. So actually, what was actually cool about when I talked to my granny, she was saying that they were teaching the Coast Guard how to deal with war breaking out, and that's good because that's where a lot of the issues that we would have come from.
Cause you gotta
People
think
not
about it.
protecting our
If war broke
borders.
out in Venezuela, they feel like they got a larger population. What's to stop the Venezuelan dictator or whatever fucking president to be like, oh well, we want this, we want Trinidad, we want to do this, or we want to. Y'all got to be prepared for shit like that.
Oh, he not.
If he got the guns and the boats, why not?
Oh my goodness, him taking over Trinidad. I just hear Trinidadians laughing at that shit.
Why? What's stopping him?
I can see other islands coming to like
Y'all the
we could.
closest. Y'all right there.
Yeah, okay, when we coming to help you all, bro. Like what? Like
You say what?
we coming to help you all.
Help who?
Other Caribbean islands not gonna be like, yo, we gonna just let me stop because I'm
Oh.
gonna sound real bad right now. I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
sound
what? I'm sitting there
bad.
like, what Caribbean islands you think got a military?
Just help, general help. Like they'll
Oh,
send what they could, like
oh.
the same way you see all the people in Jamaica now just helping each other. Like when it
Yeah, but
comes
that's
to
the
like
difference with war, though.
yes, but we also have CARICOM.
You you'd be surprised
When motherfuckers got guns and shit
So
and start
y'all have we have CARICOM, which is supposed to be
talking about the Caribbean,
yeah.
yeah, but y'all don't actually put money towards y'all military.
I know, but we'll just have to send the help that we have. It's not like it'd be the Venezuelans coming over
No,
as
they probably
military.
start
They'll just have
asking. They
guns.
start asking people with actual militaries to help. But
Well, anybody will save us, you know. Like I just know we're not gonna not
no,
be
you're
safe.
right. You're right about that. But what I'm saying is that that's why the U.S. is already there. Like y'all start getting prepared for whatever could come or what could happen. And y'all should, in general, y'all are island. Y'all should have a navy at the very least. Y'all should have a navy and a coast guard type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We have a coast guard, but all the Venezuelans been coming over, and the coast guard ain't doing
no,
a
it
good
should be better.
job.
It should be a good
That's
coast
why they
guard.
was training them, you know,
Okay.
which was a good part because I think like those are things like it was generally needed. But
He say some help is better than none.
yeah, and
Yeah.
that's how I feel about it too. You know, it's just I'm not there. I don't really know how people are like reacting to it, so I'm just going off of like news, what people are talking about, those types of
Oh well, I
things.
already know they're not reacting bad because when I seen it, I didn't see it from where you seen it. I had seen it a little while ago. I was texting you about it, and I was like, oh, the U.S. military is literally already in Trinidad. I didn't realize that. I didn't know that, but I did see that they are already in Trinidad. But you know, this people talking about. Let me put you on this. People talking about some Trump gonna try to start a war with Venezuela so he can have his third term. So there is no next election, and he just continue on as president. Remember, I told you war is one of the ways where you could
Yeah, we already talked about that.
bypass an election.
And that's how I thought. That's how I thought it was gonna happen because it's just like no way for it to like go the other ways. We tried the other way already, didn't work.
Yeah,
So that's one thing. The next thing we could talk about is Jamaica. Like yo, hurricane. What's the name of the hurricane that's passing through?
the hurricane is coming through. You trying to change the subject?
Yeah.
Oh damn! That Trump 2028 shit is some real shit, and I had wanted to talk about that for a second.
Okay. So Trump 2028. Um, wasn't that the plan that he first started off to make?
That was in Project 2025 that they was trying to say, Trump and all them was trying to say, oh no, we're not going back Project 2025. And I was trying to tell, remember we did the whole skit and I was, Project 2025?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, that man really mean that Project 2025 shit. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I don't think people really were paying attention to that shit. But yeah, the buddy who was on the radio or whatever today, they're playing it all over the Breakfast Club. He was saying people might as well start getting used to Trump 2028 because we already have a plan for how it's going to happen, and Trump's going to be president in 2028. So people might as well already get their head wrapped around it and get used to it. And like there's like they're already like pushing this rhetoric or shit, like trying to make people kind of get. He's trying to like close it, like kind of like trying to desensitize us to the thought or idea of it.
Yeah.
I feel
Like
like they like slowly like
oh, this is normal. Like
yeah, like they're like trying to be like, oh, y'all might as well get used to it. Like they're already on that train.
oh, I was doing something and I always forget what I do.
But yeah, that's all I want to say. If you want to, we could talk about the hurricane that's gonna hit.
Hold on, there was something we were talking about Trump, and there was something I was gonna look up.
What?
Trump sign executive order. But I guess the crazy thing about homelessness being illegal, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna look it up all right now. But from what I got, the gist of it was, if you live in your van and you drive around the state, like the country, and just go to different states, that's being illegal because now it's homelessness.
Man, you know I'd be wondering about anybody who was goddamn poor and voted for Trump. They got to be like, what the fuck is going on? You telling me the man really outlawed homelessness? Did he really do that?
Hold on, I gotta find.
I gotta hit my trusted websites for this one. I can't go off of your chatty. Let me ask good old Google.
Oh yeah, I gotta go there to like find stuff. But the person who reported it, I felt as though like
It says August 18th, 2025. It says Trump passes back in August executive order on homeless, a shift in federal policy that bans urban camping, loitering, squatting, and open area. I guess I don't know.
So it basically means that if you're sleeping in your car, it's homelessness. And they also talked about mental illnesses, and homelessness is basically
He did that back in August.
what it says it is. Yeah, it's just treating it as crimes. And it's just things that we don't talk about. I think there's a lot of things that are going on, and there's so much false news and stuff, like we just don't hear
Yeah,
it.
it's a
And
lot of shit
I
that
just
he
don't have
doing.
enough time to like
It's a lot
even.
of shit that he doing that really ain't even going to act yet. You know, though, right? When he signed them executive orders, like
Yeah, it takes. So when you start an executive order to when it's finished, or like I don't want to say reenacted, but just made like an official law and like put into place, it takes a long time.
that's what I'm saying.
So it's not a 6 month process. So it's like boom, things are like moving fast. Some things are supposed to be voted on, and it's gonna take just as long as his term to either get it passed or fail because it'll be the last year or something. So, Whitehouse.gov. Let's see what's going on. The Whitehouse.gov. America is back. Okay.
What?
View the list of private and foreign investments fueling America's job and innovations. The work never stops. Honoring the vets. Okay. What else? Let's look at these executive actions.
What? You love talking about you some Trump, bro. I remember I had to put a time cap on your Trump talks. What'd he do this time, Carol? Carol, what'd he do this time, girl?
Okay, yeah, we could talk about the hurricane. So this hurricane is coming to Jamaica. And it's real sad because I've seen like so many people post like so many videos for it making content, but these are like actual people lives who are gonna be affected by it. So I don't like, it's not a content making shit for
I ain't gonna
me.
lie. It sound real fucked up, but I got a feeling somebody's gonna make a skit one day where like somebody playing reggae music and they fighting the storm and the wind and they like if nobody don't die in Jamaica, man, somebody making that skit like tomorrow, like with water splash.
Tyler, that hurricane is very terrible. Like,
I'm not saying it's not terrible. I'm just saying that could be a whole skit right there.
okay, we'll talk about that skit like 2 months from now, maybe like next week, like after the
She said
hurricane
you making
season.
content right now. LOL. Oh my bad, bro. My see, I
I
should have
know
told you that.
that's what I'm saying too. Like, yeah.
Move.
But no, I'm talking about it because it's like one of the craziest storms to hit so far, and they were just dealing with storms last week, but this is the worst for the whole year so far. It's the worst hurricane they had for the whole year passing through.
Anybody had.
The storms are so bad that the people who usually record what rate the hurricane is going at, they abandoned their mission. So we no longer know after 240 something miles per hour how fast is it going because they abandoned their mission.
I'm pretty sure they left some type of sensor out there so they can know how fast it hit at some point.
Oh my god, hopefully the sensor works.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will know how fast that one was. It could be record breaking. They want to find out.
Oh, that's so scary.
Why are you all in my face?
Because she loves you.
I started petting you, and all of a sudden you trying to push my mic out my face. I am talking into the mic.
She wants to obey you.
He
Wow.
said they turning Jamaica into a smart city after this. What? That's fucked up. They're not going to turn it just the whole
Can you
island
open
into
it?
a smart city, but I do think it'll probably oddly. Hold on, let me.
Thank you.
Oddly enough, this is just my opinion. No judgment for it. I do think they probably is gonna probably make it look nicer after this though. Probably better infrastructure and shit like
Yo,
that.
yo. This is some fucked up shit.
What are we saying? What's fucked up?
I'm gonna like, I'm gonna be Trinidadian right now and just straight up say that we experience hurricanes every single year.
Y'all don't experience
Hold
no
on,
hurricanes
hold
down there
on.
in Trinidad.
Don't talk about that place like that.
Y'all don't experience no hurricanes.
You don't know what you're talking about. You always think you know more than you know.
I don't get no hurricanes down there, man.
What is wrong with you? You retarded.
Y'all don't get no hurricanes.
I'm from the island. I'm telling you, we get hurricanes, and you're gonna
Bruh.
sit here and try to tell me,
Hurricanes don't form that low.
dumbass, take a look. We've been hit. Keep checking. Pull it up. Gosh.
I'll check.
Gosh, you're so ignorant.
Y'all don't get hit with no
You
hurricanes,
want to tell me how my island don't get hit, and I'm telling you we get hit, and you want to tell me we don't get hit. The fuck? And it's wrong. It seems really wrong to be talking about an island to that, because like people do get hit and they rebuild the island. That's what they do. Tobago gets hit all the time, and it
that's
gets
what-
like squat, built
I
back up. Don't talk about people island like that.
What are
Like,
we saying
or
about the island?
because
we
you
just
talk,
saying they're gonna make it
no,
look nicer. It's
no,
not building
no.
back
We
up.
we didn't say that. You said that. We didn't say nothing.
Me
You
and
talk
the chat
about.
was saying that.
You talk about they'll build it up nicer. No,
They say I got hit with a couple hurricanes.
couple. Why don't you go see what it be doing to Tobago all the time, and then you build it back?
Them hurricanes didn't really hit y'all though. What they were saying though, but I guess that's what you mean when you say it hits Tobago. That's like brushing against the island a little bit.
Dude, it's very insulting. Stop talking about stuff you don't know. Talk about.
What's insulting? We get hit by hurricanes all the time.
You talk about like a hurricane as though if you're not like dead center, then nothing is affected. There are people lives who are affected by a tail. There are people who do get their house blown down, and people die and people drown, and shit like happens because of it. Don't like, I don't know, I don't know what to say. Like, we're not on the same topic for this. You sound real
But
ignorant.
typically, those are poorly built houses that get knocked over.
It doesn't matter what you want to keep bringing your first world ass country houses into our immediate ass third world country and pretend that the third world country didn't have the immediate ass third world houses that they do have.
I just was saying, like, if you like in a actual, like, you know, concrete at least structure or something like that. then it's
Bro, just think about like what really exists. Don't think about in your head like America is built like this. Like, think about like
No,
legit
they
what
got-
is.
They got buildings out there.
Yeah, but then they also don't have great infrastructure
Ain't that what the
too.
folks said that when we was on the island, they said when the hurricane hit, they raided the resort. So if them folk ain't got nowhere to stay, they finna go somewhere.
It's not about that. It's just like majority of a country is not like, especially a third world country, by the fact that you could even mention it's a third world country, that right there gives you an idea of what you're dealing with compared to what a first world country look like. Maybe you should go look at what a third world country infrastructure look like and what a first world country look
That's
like.
why I said that after the hurricane, they probably gonna build it back and it's gonna look nicer.
Yeah, but then you also say that in the sense like, you know, like these places don't get broken down often and they don't build their stuff and it's not nice.
Well, they don't get broken down often. I don't understand what you mean by that.
I don't know. It's just like not appreciative of like what people have, what they have.
I'm supposed to appreciate what they got?
Okay, so think of this. You know how like when we went to St. Martin, just everything was very different to like what America looked like. Like if you look at how everything is different.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you talk about they'll build it and they'll make it look much nicer, like your version of much nicer is not always like the version that will actually be put down onto those floors. Like that foundation that you're talking about, like how it make it the cities like gentrification. It's not going to be gentrified. They're going to build stuff back so people have places to stay and things like that. But it's not gonna be like, it's not gonna be perfect. People are gonna have to like do stuff to just bring life back to the city, life back to normal because when the hurricane passed, like wherever they were staying, they have to go home. Like that's their home. So you talk about build it back and make it look nice. And no, if the person only have this much, that's what they're gonna do. Like if the city is only gonna give so much more to fix up these areas in particular versus other areas, like I don't know. It's just like a lot that comes into it, and my whole point is just like bringing it up is just just keep everybody in prayers, and I hope like everybody's fine. It's crazy to be in that situation, and praise God to all the people who are even stuck there, because there's some people who are legitimately just stuck on the island. They can't get off.
Okay. I wasn't. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that deep into it. He said Wavy is just making conversation. It's hard to get Max to talk. Yeah, but with her feelings, she getting her feelings, but she get to rambling that mouth. Now we sitting there gotta listen to it. Now we getting lectured and shit. I'm just talking, bro. I gotta talk. So I don't know why you get so offended by my words, but I'm just That ain't gonna look right. She don't listen to me. I'm trying to tell her this she ain't gonna like that. I feel it too though, bro. I feel why I ain't say nothing. I'm like, okay, she obviously feels sensitive about this topic, so I'm gonna let her go ahead and say it. But yeah, I mean, I ain't really mean nothing by it. I just was saying that, man, hopefully they make that, because even from like the little camera video I watching in Jamaica, I was like, God damn, like if you're not at the resort like that, it didn't look like it was, the nicest. So I'm like,
stop
how's that
insulting
insulting somewhere?
because
That's just being honest.
no, because
You can't
I
be
think
honest nowadays.
I think your mama used to tell you, oh, you don't say that, that is rude.
When I was a kid, I ain't no damn kid.
Okay, well, it's still rude right now. These are thoughts that
I
like
just said
these.
if somebody went to certain areas of Jacksonville and they was like, I went to the such and such side of Jacksonville and it did not look the nicest over there. I look like an idiot over here being like, oh man, you know what,
Well,
man, that's fucked up, man.
I
Those people.
you live in a first world country,
What
and I
you
guess maybe
mean?
because you haven't been to other areas of the world that you don't
I have
have.
been to other areas of the world.
Okay, well, I guess you judge every place like the U.S. and it's supposed to somehow look that good. Like I just gave you an example. You went to St.
No,
Martin and it did not
where
look
else?
the same.
Where else? Right? Would you go?
Trinidad,
Trinidad, probably.
Tobago.
What you mean? What do you mean?
I'm just saying, like everybody house style is different. The cities are set up different.
I'm not
Everything is.
saying anything is wrong with that. I'm just saying that yes, it could look nicer, and you could go. When we went to Puerto Rico, the houses. Well, I don't know. No, they had some bad looking areas out there too.
I think every place have that because it's a third
Every
world.
place, it don't even got to be the third world country. I just said even Jacksonville got bad looking areas, my nigga. We lived there before. You know what I'm saying? Like we lived in bad areas. I'm not saying nothing like I don't understand what's the sensitivity behind it, bro. What, bro? He's talking about some Wavy is a character.
Hey,
What, bro? I'm just trying to. You need to go to your art room class and go do that shit. I'm trying to just
I'm in my
podcast.
art room.
Shut up.
You talk. You said it. You
Shut up.
started it. You said you should go to your art
Talking
room.
about some Wavy, you need to get into swing trading games live through company contracts. What the fuck is that? Why you always trying to put us on some weird shit you be doing, bro? You probably do that shit and you trying to get nigga on some shit that
Did
you
I
do.
run out of paint? No, I didn't run out of paint.
All right. How about this? I got a quick video to react to then. Since we bored in here and she wanna paint, even though Even though we're like running a whole show right now. Yo, I say one thing though. I could never be on Love Is Blind. You see how this bitch said no at the altar on Love Is Blind? I don't want to know. Love Is Blind and gave my whole goddamn. I'm
And she
like,
said
and
no.
she said no at the altar. She said no after we like
She didn't like your dick.
I don't even know that sense, but I'm saying the pastor goddamn saying, do you take this one your lawfully lovely through sickness and death? Bitch, you could have changed your mind before we got up here. Bitch, you could have literally changed your mind before we walked up here. But I know it's a TV show though. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, bitch, you could have changed your mind back there. But we on TV now, and we in front of all these people, and this is for the show. They told you don't say nothing until probably right there. You know what I'm saying? Because she probably been said she don't want to do that, and they said no, wait, don't say nothing until. I'm pretty sure they said that. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit. No. Then I seen the little clip of the other buddy who was like, "I'm always a nice guy." Yes, you know what I'm talking about. I seen some clips of that, and I was like, "Damn!" I heard somebody say something about it before, but when I actually like, you know what I'm saying, was seeing how Buddy act, I was like, "Oh, damn!" That's why everybody making fun of his ass. All right, but yeah, look at this. We can react to this. We can react to this. We got it. Hold on. What you think?
She's retarded. Talk about retarded.
Why you think? What about the video you think got her fired?
The she's part, like if she had just said she's and didn't say anything else after the she's, that would have been better than anything. It could have been like somebody stepping my shoe, somebody.
It's not live. Okay, I'm gonna say, what the fuck is this shit talking about? Yeah. So yeah, that part where she called the girl Shawty as if
And
she
then
was,
she gotta get about it here. They're gonna get me in trouble. But you work there, like you're
I don't even
there.
think that's the only thing
You're
that got
gonna
her
be
fired.
there. You're still there. Not anymore. But you was gonna still be there.
Yeah, that I think that part probably was the insinuating of something shit like that.
Like that.
Probably did. I think the fact that she made a fucking TikTok one, and recorded other students.
Yeah, like
in
you're
the
recording the
hallways.
students without permission.
Yeah, I think she could have recorded that TikTok without showing any other students' faces or anybody else. Cause I'm gonna be real. I'd be mad if I'm scrolling through TikTok and look at the teacher shit and she's showing my child all over her TikTok. Like, who the fuck told you could put my child in your TikTok, bitch? That don't, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I could understand if it was like a sports page and it's like the Oakley volleyball team or whatever. You get what I'm saying? And she's on the volleyball team, so
And there's a reason for this shit being here.
yeah, they're posting like videos of the volleyball game or highlights or whatever. I'm like, okay, I got you. Like that's fine or whatever. But like, the yeah, there's a whole just recording everybody openly, like just like, you feel me? Like that was
She did
weird
not
to
she
me.
did not go through her 101 class.
She was in the office with the other teachers, and it was like,
There
"Oh, we
was-
thought you was a student," and I'm like, "Damn, you record?" She's recording everybody just openly, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like we wouldn't think that you're a teacher here doing this.
She just out here recording motherfuckers.
She was new to this shit.
He always fronting. How the fuck am I always fronting? Who I'm fronting on her?
Oh my god, why are you so mad at the internet?
What you talking to these motherfuckers? Who the fuck I'm fronting on? You little bitches. Um, yeah, she got them with that one, and then there was something else. But I don't know. That's just a little quick little video to react to. And also, just brings me to the like. Oh, I got something really good to talk about that we haven't talked about. I got a real good topic. Did you hear about the girl who was doing DoorDash, and when she got to the guy's door, his door was like I guess cracked a little bit, and he put like you put in the app leave it door or whatever. He put on the app leave it the door, and she pushed like his door was cracked, and she like I guess rang the doorbell and nobody answered, so she should have just left it at the door, but she pushed the door open a little bit, and he was laying on the couch, I guess drunk and passed out, sleep, but naked. So she decided to pull her phone out and record him, and
So now he getting Uber money.
she posted it on TikTok and sent it to DoorDash and said that she said she was sexually assaulted, and
DoorDash gonna be paying me a lot of money because this bitch definitely did not leave it on my door,
yeah,
and she definitely invaded my privacy. And now
yeah.
I'm naked and embarrassed.
There's a whole bunch of women online who are like on her side, like trying to like she like has like literally like a lot of women online trying to be on her. But yes, DoorDash is getting sued.
I bet.
And it's clear she can't even really find a lawyer to represent her, but there's a woman outrage on TikTok and shit about this. They're like all like, how can DoorDash do this? They fired her and this and that, and she didn't do anything, and but like literally that man was inside.
Well, the Karen number 12 and number 92.
That man was literally inside his house,
sleep,
naked,
waiting for his food for when he wake up.
He probably wanted his food before he fell asleep, so he could have ate before.
He really asked her to leave it at the door.
At the door, but she didn't leave it at the door. She saw the doors cracked, so she decided to push it open to see what was going on inside of there. And and honestly, that's what she fucked up at, was pushing the door open. I think if she would have just like maybe like the door wasn't open, and she even said she pushed the door open. He got a ring. I think he got a ring cam or whatever, so she really can't dispute what happened too much. But she even said in her first video, I seen it when she like the first video she uploaded, she took it down. Or I think DoorDash took it down because she actually showed his nude body or whatever. But in the first video she put up, she said his door was cracked, so I pushed it open a little bit, and yeah, like she said that, you know what I'm saying? So y'all need to be hating, bro. Y'all need to be hating. But yeah, I think the woman outrage is funny to me online. Some women, not all, I'm not saying all women are outraged, but there is woman outrage. Some women are like, yo, like this lady literally violated his. She was like, this is the only thing I could say to make I think to make a woman calm down about a situation. Not you, because I know you understand that. But what if that was a woman drunk on her couch, and a man opened her front door, cracked. It was cracked, and he pushed it open and started recording her. And then not just he recorded her, and then this nigga posted it to TikTok. What you think would happen to this nigga?
I just told you he was gonna sue. Look. I'm gonna sound bad, okay? Everybody can see my nigga body if I got to sue Uber.
Yeah.
If I got to sue Uber Eats.
This is DoorDash, but yeah.
Or but I don't even care which one. Lyft, Uber Eats, DoorDash, whichever one we could get through with.
I seen somebody on Instagram.
I might take one for the team.
I don't really have a TikTok, but I'll be on IG, and I seen somebody on IG who was like, "Yo, she better stop fucking talking on TikTok because DoorDash is probably gonna sue her because they're gonna get fucked." Like that guy's gonna sue DoorDash, and DoorDash is then in turn gonna sue
You
her.
didn't see the first thing I thought about was that I'm gonna wake up and be like, I am so rich. Like I can do this. I can now
No, that's not what
DoorDash for
happened.
life.
That man woke up and was like, "Bro, look, check this out." Not only did she post a video of his naked body online, she had his name and address from the app, and she posted all that shit online. She literally posted
His address?
his name, his address, and his naked body on the TikTok.
So now I need a new house.
Bro, all that, bro. That dumb bitch.
Where was this?
I think it's happening in California.
Oh, now the state of the sewers. Like he could sue for everything. So we know they got a big settlement on that shit.
I believe that shit happened.
Definitely getting a big
Let's see.
settlement on that shit.
Type in. Let me see if I go on YouTube real quick. Type in DoorDash girl. See what it short. Real quick.
DoorDash girl sound really sexual. That didn't sound like something good
Oh
to
my
pull up.
god.
I'm just saying that sound like
It's
some
sexual.
girls
She
next
claims to
door.
be sexually assaulted.
Girls next
How
door
would somebody
shit.
sleep sexually assault you? Let me ask you that though.
It's California. She felt like he did this on purpose. You knew I was coming with my food.
Real situation. She opened the door. You see people. It's a real situation.
She's never gonna get a job. Like that part. Like, don't send her to get the meal. She might open it. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me stop.
It's a real situation. I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, that's something I forgot to talk about.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
Oops.
People talking about some the DoorDash girl situation is insane. See, look, this is in her original thing right here, right? She put, look, a man named Austin ordered the DoorDash and select leave at door. Sees the female name, falls asleep on couch with his pants underneath his ankles in front of the door wide open.
Why are you in his house?
Exactly. It says leave at door. But honestly, I think a lot of females out here, goddamn, really like. I don't know how to say it, but they kind of want to be a victim. If that makes any sense, like I think she saw an opportunity to be like, oh my god, this man's like. She felt like that was I guess. That's, if anything, that would be public indecency or some shit like that. But it's not public indecency because he's inside his house. What would you call that? You can't call that either, could you?
Bruh. He went through it. He woke up and didn't even know his whole body was on the internet.
That's what I'm saying. What could you call that? You can't even call that anything because he's inside his own house. What is illegal about you being naked inside your own house?
I don't know if that was being illegal. I'm gonna serve life in prison.
You say if what?
If that is
Illegal?
I'm serving life in prison.
Man, I'm trying to figure out like. Okay, that's your sign language. All right. Yep, give us a minute. I'm like, that's crazy. For you to go up to somebody's house or be in somebody's house and you see them naked. But you know what's funny about that?
What?
That actually did happen one time. It wasn't somebody's house, but like the comedian Louis C.K. I think like some of his friends, or like maybe it's because they were coworkers or some shit. Like he's a comedian, and like people who was working with him, the females who were working with him or whatever, I guess they were like all chilling in this hotel room. Mm-hmm. And he decided to whip his dick out and just start masturbating right there. And he like came on himself, like just sitting down, like a sad, just. Dave Chappelle talked about it a little bit. Like it was like he's just a sad man, come all over himself, just looking sad, and like they was like, oh, he like sexually harassed me or some shit like that. But it's like you could have just left.
Yeah,
that's what Dave Chappelle is like.
I do remember that.
He's like you could just walked out the room, just leave. He said like he has to go to jail for that. You know what I'm saying? Or like he's canceled for that. But it's like I guess that part I understand because those people like literally. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe why this girl thought what she was doing, what she was like actually right. Because I'm telling you, in her mind, in her world, when she did that, she thought that she was correct. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out what made her feel like she was correct. You know, but
I don't know, but she told
that
she
could be
was
me
right.
just rationalizing something irrational. You feel me? It just it's pointless. But yeah, that was a good one. That was a real. It's a real good story. I mean, people are doing like we talked about this for 10 minutes. I mean, people got like hour-long videos where they talking about this shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like the damn TikTok girl.
Yeah, she's just wrong for that shit.
She's going through a whole thing with TikTok too because she. What's up,
Post
friend?
somebody naked.
What? What you need? She's trying to do something, but it's not working. All right. Um. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's gonna do a whole thing with TikTok too, where she's like she's gonna sue DoorDash and TikTok because she feels like TikTok's trying to silence her, and I guess all she uses is TikTok. I don't know why she don't just like use other platforms like YouTube or Instagram or something, but like she's like TikTok's trying to silence her because they keep taking all her videos down.
Oh my.
Yeah.
It's a hard knock
It's funny.
life
I ain't gonna lie to you.
for
I feel like
us.
she has to be like 19 or 18, 20 around that
I
range. You know what I'm
know,
saying?
like
Because that's some stupid young people shit. Like this really dumb young people shit. But yeah, and just the way she feels like, and also the reason I feel like she has to be that young is because the way she feels like a app is silencing her. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, how is like one singular app silencing you? I don't understand how you could think that, but that person does. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, that's crazy, bro. Like you think so small to where like you think that like this app, like if I don't have this app, like they have effectively silenced me and I can't say anything.
well, that's how she feels, yes.
That's
Yes, in her words.
I think that's crazy.
I need
Um, I don't know. I just know there's so many different outlets for me to talk to people if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Even if I wasn't even doing a podcast and I just wanted to get out and go say how I felt to people, I know I can go do open mic and just talk. Some people will be gathered for me to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got to make them laugh. I can just talk. You know what I'm saying? I can just be like, well, thank you. I'm glad I have a crowd now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my daily rant. I do every Thursday here, and, and you get what I'm saying. You can rant. You can literally do that. You don't think that's fun? That's funny. I would laugh at that if somebody literally did that at a comedy thing when I be going out
say
there,
therapy is free. Like
and they did that. I would fucking
I
laugh.
really having a really fucking hard night tonight.
I'm telling you, bro.
I only come here when I'm having a hard time, and it sucks because y'all are only fucking here Wednesday, and I don't know what the fuck to do with Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, and fucking
And it would be even
Friday.
more funny if he was like, I'm not even telling no fucking jokes, and everybody's always fucking laughing at
Yeah,
me.
what the fuck y'all laughing at?
Yeah, that would make me laugh so fucking hard, bro. I ain't
Like
gonna
it's a hard knock life, like for real.
That would make me laugh. I'd be like, oh wow. Um,
Hold on.
and you got to touch me in some way. It's so fucking crazy. Alright, yeah. I said we can give it another 15, 30 minutes and then we get
You wanna deal with that? You wanna just go help out?
oh, what is her food in my room?
Yeah, she wants more food.
Oh, I gotta fix one. Oh,
Yes.
gosh, why you don't put some meat?
Oh, cause I don't want to do it. For the dinner. For the dinner already. Okay, you guys. I have two people here with me. I call that ass out drunk. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm building my art website. I'm gonna take this moment to ask y'all a question. So my thought process is if I make my website where I sell art for a high-ish price, I could offer discounts at the market. But if you don't buy the art at the market, when you go to the website, it's going to be expensive. What y'all think about my motto? So it's like, it's limited edition shit, but you get it at a discount price at the market if you buy it on that day. It's like a pop-up. Hey! Yeah, what y'all think about it? Because this is going to really decide on like how I price stuff. So I am building it as we speak. I'm going to get it done. 25% difference would be a good idea. Okay, I'll do that. So I'll price it higher and then give 25% discount to anybody who buy market stuff at the market. Okay, I can do that. I love it. And well, obviously, y'all know because y'all Odie fans, y'all are gonna get a discount regardless. So I got y'all. But yeah. I just realized like I have like so much stuff. Well, I have done so much art and I didn't even take pictures of it, so I can't really sell certain things anymore. So the new things that I am creating, I am planning on taking pictures and selling prints because I'm selling one print right now and I've been making a lot of money from it. So I just want to just keep doing it and see if I actually set myself up to sell prints when I sell prints. What you guys been up to? It's been a hell of a week for me and it's only Monday.
Oh Lord, we torturing them. We might as well have got down and ended it. You ain't talking to them.
Why you say so? That's not true. They told me. They told me I got 20. They told me stuff that I needed to know.
Whatever. Y'all want to talk to her whenever I'm gone. Y'all some fucking gooners.
Y'all want me to just let her run the show by herself? That's what y'all want me to do? Y'all want to talk to her?
He always feel like he needs to be proven. Tell him y'all need him. Tell him something. If y'all don't tell him he need it, he's gonna like this. He be like, no one loves me.
Dakota say yes. Some buy wavy. All y'all want to do is talk to her. Well, she wouldn't talk to y'all. She. Oh boy, you know how much of a woman she is. She would not even talk to y'all. If y'all want her to ignore y'all, then I guarantee you she could run the show by herself. Because then she would just sit there and ignore y'all the whole podcast, like she's doing now.
Yeah, but who's somebody who talks shit about somebody who's not talking shit about them? We call him a shit talker. You know what we do with shit talkers? We just let them shit talk. You know why? Because they're gonna shit talk regardless of whatever you do with your life. Because they are shit talkers.
Whatever.
Shit
You just
talking.
talking shit over there too. Talking about something I need to be such and such. You'll just tell me yes. That's talking shit.
I didn't tell you nothing.
You say tell something.
I didn't tell you nothing. See, that's it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I'm not trying to tell you nothing.
He said, "Wavy, don't you have some deliveries to do in your box truck?" Bitch, I don't work in no box truck. How many fucking times I gotta tell your ass that shit? You probably work in a box truck, bitch. That's why you keep on saying that shit.
Ow.
Dakota, I bet you work in a box truck, don't you, Dakota?
Nothing wrong with working in a box shop.
Ain't nothing wrong with no damn box truck, but he keep on saying I work in a box truck. No, I don't.
Okay, let's stop making fun of people who work in box shops.
I don't fucking.
I'm mitigating your childishness right now. Your
My childishness.
Your childishness.
Look at Dakota. Dakota look good. I like them glasses too, Dakota. What kind of glasses?
Oh my goodness. Look, Dakota.
Dakota, boy, look. Dakota, like, he get all the hoes, boy, look. He laughing. Box truck, wait. BTW box truck.
That's funny.
Dakota, you do work in a box truck, don't you? He said they don't let those type of mustaches in the office wave. Yeah, the fuck they do. They let my mustache in there. I work in the office. Yes, sir. Man, look, I'm computer tech savvy, bro. How you think I'm here with all this I got going on here, bro? I'm tech savvy, baby. You know how I do, baby.
I'm talking to men, talking about baby, baby. I'm gonna change your swag up. For real.
What's your problem?
I'm just a hater.
Yeah, you talking about me talking shit, but then you talking why I'm talking shit. You be talking shit. What the fuck?
Trying to pull New Orleans, not even from New Orleans, wanna be ass.
Who?
So
You crazy?
that was
We got
baby's
our
New Orleans.
we got our own slang too. They don't own baby. We got our own slang too. Anybody trying to hear that? He say Max got jealous the second you said baby kind of slick. Anyway, I fucking smell like smoked chicken now. Shit smell good though. The chicken was good, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know what I did to it?
No, don't tell me what you did to the chicken.
Well,
You crusted with butter, didn't you? You rubbed it down with butter.
I did do that.
Oh my god, you stuffed it. You stuffed it with butter.
too, yeah.
You went under its skin
Went all the way
with
there.
butter.
Everywhere.
It was slicking
with butter.
everywhere. Oh my
And I
god.
seasoned the inside too.
Like in there?
Yeah, with butter too.
Like you went all the way
shoved
around?
butter everywhere in there and smushed it around so it gets stuck in
Oh my god.
everything. And then
It was all in its bones.
yeah, and then when it's in the smoker, that butter in the inside and the middle was just like bubbling, and it was just like foaming.
Oh, bye, TGV.
All right, TGV. And that butter was just bubbling and shit on the inside.
Oh my goodness.
Dude be stuffing that little turkey ass. What the fuck? That little, the last chicken. Yeah. So I smushed the butter everywhere, and I dropped some seasonings in there and shit. And Kari was like not wanting to eat that chicken leg out there, and I was like, "Girl, eat that chicken leg. I cooked that. I smoked that. That's why it looked like that because I smoked it." I said, "Girl, I put my love in cooking that. You're not gonna eat my chicken?" I said, "Take a bite right there. Like that tastes good. That's good chicken right there, girl." You know what I'm saying? And she took a bite. I said, "That's some good chicken, ain't it?" I said, "It's just smoky. It just got a smoky flavor to it. I just smoked it out there, with the wood and stuff, But I don't know. Maybe she might not like that smoky taste. I don't know. Let me ask her. I'll probably ask her tomorrow or later. If she even likes that flavor, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We don't always have to do smoked food. We can do grilled chicken sometimes. Or if you guys are tired of smoke anytime, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I do feel like when I smoke food though, I eat healthier. Because when I grill, I always want to grill steak, and because I'm using the smoker, I'm like, oh, I'm not smoking no steak, so I'm like eating like a lot of chicken and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I guess ribs isn't necessarily good for you, but the chicken is, and I'm eating a lot of chicken. We're eating a lot of chicken.
Chicken is very good for you.
All we've been eating is chicken. I swear, I feel like I only ate chicken and a little bit of ribs and chicken.
We eat something different every weekend.
Man, nigga, we been eating a lot of chicken. But he said, how long you smoke it? With the chicken? About 5.5 hours. And really, it was 5.5 because I forgot it was out there. But it was like wrapped in foil towards the end, so it didn't really matter. It wasn't really like catching direct heat. It was just like getting tender and shit. But yeah, had that bitch out there for a little bit. Yeah, bro, I love to cook my meat up, grill, smoker, all that shit. I like to cook the meat because I supply the meats like all these,
Doom doom.
and yeah, she be cooking the sides and shit. He said, yeah, smoking takes so long. Yep, it do. We have to start on that shit in the morning sometimes I wake up and I be like, fuck, it's 12. Like, damn, I gotta smoke this shit. This shit.
No one
And,
never.
and that shit ain't gonna be done for another 4-5 hours. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you gotta cook that shit like that, but yeah, but y'all talking about some y'all wanna he said I did a 9-hour pork rib couple weeks back. Shit, but that's a long ass time. You ain't gotta cook. I don't see no world where I gotta cook ribs for that long for it to be tender. They're just too long. I can make them tender in less time than that, but that's fucking crazy. I will admit, I be goddamn impatient with my ribs though. Um, Once they in that foil, I probably should cook them for longer. But once they be in that foil, like after like an hour or two, I'd be like, man, fuck. I ain't goddamn trying to goddamn wait no 3 hours for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Not trying to wait 3 hours.
Man, I already waited about 4. You know what I'm saying? He said it was like having all that dry rub running through the meat. Nah, hell no. Way too long. And also, I don't like my ribs too tender to where like they like you can't even hold it on the bone no more. You know what I mean? Like too tender. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. But there's a such thing.
What did I do?
Yeah. Y'all talking about a Max podcast. You see she ignoring y'all. She ignoring the shit out y'all. She over here on the damn tablet. She ain't said nothing to y'all. What would y'all do without me? All y'all can do is look at her and talk to me. That's all y'all can do. It's like, I don't even know what y'all be talking about.
You really have some something going on in your world.
He said this shit was only for sandwiches, so tender. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense then. I'm gonna say, shit, too tender to even, you can't even hold that motherfucker on the bone. That shit, oh yeah. Yeah, I bet you that shit was good as hell, but I like pickles on my sandwich. I bet you probably ain't put no pickles on your. I'm sitting there thinking mine with pickles on it. He said we could do without your talking, Wavy. It's about some 15 minutes, guys. Bitch, you
Okay.
supposed to have been gone.
Let's do this.
Do what?
Do nothing so I can be lazy and do nothingness.
Oh, you ready to go?
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
TGV, your 15 minutes is already up. Make me moderator. Now, fuck you, dude. All right, man. We're finna get out of here. We tried to go a little earlier today. Like she said, she want to be lazy. I do too, honestly. But
I showed up today at least, right?
all right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us today. This is the OD podcast on Wavy,
Max.
and we out this bitch.